hundreds, tens, ones. Bundles show value. Digits have places.
Welcome back to the tens and ones burrow. Kit has her place value mat ready, but the numbers we're tracking today are changing. As our counts increase, the amounts are becoming too large to fit into the original tens and ones columns. To make room, Kit has carved a new space on the far left, a third column designed specifically for hundreds. The math scales up just like it did before. 10 rods nudge together to form a single 100 flat. Once the pieces fuse, the finished flat slides into this newest column on the left. This three-column architecture means that the size of the blocks we count is determined by which column the digit sits in. We can see this in action with the number 245. To decode it, we'll move across the columns from left to right. The left digit is 2, so we place 200 flats into the hundreds column. The middle digit is 4, which calls for 4 rods in the tens column. The last digit is 5, so 5 unit cubes fill the ones column. The 3-digit number tells us exactly how many blocks belong in each designated column. Now, let's look at a number that changes the layout, 706. We begin the same way, placing 7 flats in the hundreds column. When we reach the tens column, we see a 0, meaning no physical blocks. Kit places a 0 leaf in that gap, holding the space so the hundreds stay left. With the middle secured, she places 6 units into the ones column to finish. This placeholder rule applies wherever a column is empty, even at the very end of the number, like in 380. Kit places 300 flats and 8 rods in their respective spots. Since there are no loose units, a 0 leaf goes into the last column to show the ones place is empty. The 0 leaf acts as a physical anchor, locking the hundreds and tens into their columns so the value of the number remains accurate. Looking at 245, 706, and 380 side by side, the structure of the system is clear. These 3-digit numbers always occupy 3 specific columns: hundreds, tens, and ones. Assigning each digit to its specific column creates a consistent system for organizing these larger amounts. When any of those columns are empty, the 0 ensures the other digits stay in their assigned places. To see how this works for yourself, look at the number 450. Think about how many hundreds and tens you would need, and identify which column requires a 0 to hold the line. Once you understand the 3-column architecture, you can read any 3-digit number that comes your way. I'll see you at the next mat.
Count the hundreds. Then count tens. Then count ones.